this episode, I'm sure, and those people in this financial. No. So with that said, क्या बोलना है मुझे कुछ बोलना है?
कैमरा ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾ
eat well, sleep well, commit. Please edit कर दीजिए. Please sir वाला.
चल रहे.
Having enough amount of wealth or money
Right after my fourth standard, I started selling milk when my mother told me about it.
In the next few years, we will at least have 1 lakh to 1 lakh to 1 crore entrepreneurs in India.
The fraternity and the knowledge for everyone to know and to be able to utilize their money and to be able to manage their finances on their everyday basis.
all about earning more money actually. That is what I call it as financial freedom.
It's all about finance freedom from my side.
Financial freedom is not thinking about money.
I always considered money as freedom.
So I believe financial freedom for everybody is financial freedom for me.
The day I achieved that, I retired from everything else I'm doing and I just enjoy my life.
Hello and welcome to our second episode wherein we are running this campaign on financial freedom for all. Well, let me tell you, this Republic Day, as we all know, we are celebrating 74th Republic Day. And for this Republic Day, we at Freedom Family, we've decided to enlighten people on what exactly is financial freedom and how they can achieve so. In this episode, I'm sure you all have been waiting to hear it out from Mr. C.S. Sudhir on what exactly do we mean by financial freedom. But before we move ahead, why don't we just look around and talk to those employees, Freedom Family, and hear it out from them and understand what exactly do they understand by financial freedom. Well, let me start off by myself. Well, financial freedom to me is something wherein I have a huge bank balance, wherein I do not have to look at my bank balance and think about buying something or not. For me, financial freedom is whether I have to buy a certain thing or not, whether it's expensive or not. I do not have to cross-check my bank balance only to think twice if I have to buy certain things or not. So with that said, why don't we hear it out from the other family members of our Freedom Family? So let's go ahead. So what do you understand by financial freedom?
Well, financial freedom for any individual is having enough amount of wealth or money which he can take care of himself, whereas he can take care of himself and his family for the rest of his life without depending on any employment or anyone else.
So financial freedom for me is like when I'm earning and I can support my family anytime. If there is a need, I'm there to help them. So that's what financial freedom I feel.
For me, financial freedom is I should have my own house in Bangalore.
Financial freedom is like without thinking anything, without second thoughts, you can buy anything or you can roam anywhere, not considering anything, not to think about anything, and you can freely live the way you want to do, or you want to live. So that is financial freedom according to me. Thank you.
So when I buy my dream home without seeing the cost, then I can say that is the financial freedom for me.
The fraternity and the knowledge for everyone to know and to be able to utilize their money and to be able to manage their finances on their everyday basis. So it's not only for the upper class or the middle class, but for the lower classes of the people who don't know how to save money or how to make use of it. It's only for the farmers and for the people who don't get the proper education or don't get to go to school. It's for them. So I believe financial freedom for everybody is financial freedom for me.
Financial freedom, as we advertise it, it's a livelihood education platform. It's a goal and it's a mission for us. And the idea is not to reach one particular subset of users. We really want every micro entrepreneur, nano entrepreneur, and every farmer to really see the benefit of it. We are here on a mission, and we really hope that in the next few years we will at least have 1 lakh to 1 crore entrepreneurs in India, and that's our goal, and we really want to envision that. Thank you.
sir, please tell me, what is financial freedom to you?
Financial freedom to me is all about earning more money actually. That is what I call it as financial freedom.
Financial freedom, in my opinion, if I would say about financial freedom, it is not like only money. It is like everything, like peace of mind, like our relationship, and each and everything should be in the proper place. And we should have the strength to face the uncertainties as well. So, in short, if I'll tell, financial freedom is money with all the things in the proper place.
Okay, financial freedom मेरे लिए बहुत means helpful and useful है, because with the help of financial freedom we can do which we want. Like that, if we have a lots of money, so we can buy anything and we can travel anything, and we can also help to the poor people who need it.
Financial freedom is all about gaining knowledge and opportunities, and it's a big place where you can earn more money and you can make your life more better here.
For me, it's if I want to buy something, so I take it without looking a price tag. It's finance. For me, this is financial freedom.
For me, financial freedom is a thing. Everyone should have the knowledge on financial freedom, because if we want to live good life, we should have the knowledge of finance. If we are earning well, or if we want to earn well, we should have the knowledge of finance, because finance is a thing we must have in the life. If we want to live good life, and we want to eat good, we want to wear good, we want to represent myself good, we should have the knowledge of the finance.
Financial freedom means earning more money, being independent. Okay, we should not depend on anyone for money.
I'm financially fit now, but I don't want to spend my money unnecessarily. I want to save it for future and use it for myself, and this is financial freedom for me.
So please tell us, what is financial freedom to you?
So financial freedom for me is nothing but having the right kind of income for me to actually have run my entire livelihood and things like that, and having some extra income.
As per me, financial freedom is whenever I go to shopping, when now I'm seeing the price tag. So when I'll stop seeing price tag, that is for me financial freedom.
For me, financial freedom is like, if I am financially free, if I am financially stable and independent, then I can do whatever I want in my life. As you know, there is a need and there is a want. So if I'm a financially freedom, then I can have what I want. And if I'm not financially free, then I'll just have what I need. So basically for me, financial freedom is just like that.
Financial freedom is not thinking about money. That's it.
So financial freedom is all about having a dual income to cover your life expenses. So it's not about being rich or having tons of money. It's about having a fixed income for you where you can cover your all other expenses, so that you can live your precious time with the way how you want to be, rather than just earning for one income.
To me, what financial freedom is all about, leading my own life without depending upon a credit cards or loans or whatever. So whatever money I earn, the money I earn is what I live with. That's what financial freedom is to me. Thank you.
According to me, financial freedom is something where we will not have to go to others for funds or money or something, and we can spend it from our own earnings or savings or whatever it is. That is financial freedom according to me.
It's a financial freedom is everybody is different. For me, it is having enough money, enough savings, investments, like good portfolio and my bank balance, everything, and living a good life, me and my family, providing for my family also. That is a financial freedom for me.
For me, it is a very vast topic, I would say. Like most of us have only one source of income, and when suddenly a catastrophe like COVID strikes, we don't know what exactly we have to do, where to exactly get our source of income from. So for me, financial income is having that extra source of income where you don't have to actually think about one particular source of income, even if it gets stops suddenly. So if you have something called as a passive income, where you don't work but you still have certain income, certain earning that you are getting, and when any kind of problem is there, you don't need to worry about how your expenses will be managed. For me, that is a very exclusive or a very important part of financial freedom. Yeah, so that's it from my side.
So now that we have heard enough from the Freedom family as to what exactly is meant by financial freedom, let's now move ahead and listen from our CEO, Mr. C.S. Sudhir, as to what is financial freedom. Let's go.
So what is financial freedom? Financial freedom for me, I think right from my young age, I started looking at money in a very different way. I always considered money as freedom, because during my school days, when I used to get my pocket money from my parents, I used to always think, okay, with this money I can only buy idli, I can't buy vada along with it, right? So normally when you go to a restaurant, I want to have a masala dosa, but then the pocket money is not really supporting. That's when I decided I should achieve this financial freedom. Then I should not be thinking about whether I can afford it or not, I like it or not. When you visit a restaurant to eat food, you should not be worried whether I can afford it or not. It should be always about, I like this, I'm eating it. Or even, when it comes to purchasing stuff for home, you should always be thinking about, can I afford it, right? Can I really, if you are thinking always about, I can't afford this, which means what? You have not achieved financial freedom right? So you just have this one body, man. You should be able to earn enough to feed this body. If you are not able to do it, you have not achieved financial freedom. So I consider that as the first financial freedom. Ability to eat what you love to eat, what you like to eat. Ability to feed your own people what they love to eat, right? That is the first financial freedom. And the second one I prefer to achieve, or I expect everyone to achieve, is ability to dress this one body with whatever you love to wear. That's important, because when you go out for shopping, if you have to look at the price tag and decide, this is too costly, I won't buy this, means you have not achieved financial freedom yet. So that's the second part. And the third one is where you live. Do you live in your dream home? See, now a lot of people I've seen, they say, I travel, I've earned this money. So they get some 30,000 salary and 20,000 salary. They take that money, they go stay in Taj or probably Oberoi for a day, for a night. And they think, okay, I've kind of enjoyed it for a day. But then what you don't understand is, if you work hard and achieve financial freedom, probably that room will be your bedroom forever, right? So if you have to achieve that kind of financial freedom, then you'll have to decide now how you can get there, when you can get there, what needs to be done to get there. If you don't plan it, you won't get there. And the fourth one, most important, is travel. All of us have these aspirations today that we want to, travel to different parts of the world. We should travel in a good car. We should travel in a good vehicle, or probably airplane, things like that, right? But then, do you really have resources to afford it? That's the challenge, right? So in fact, this is what I used to experience during my college days. When I was in my graduation, I used to travel from my hometown, Shimoga, to Bangalore every weekend for my coaching. So when I used to travel every weekend, Friday night I used to take a train and come to Bangalore. Some 42 rupee was the train ticket. Bus ticket was about 200 or 250. That was something which I couldn't afford that point in time. So I thought, I'll take a train. And even today that stinks. Right? The trains these days have got better. That's what I was told. I don't take the train even today because of that smell. It used to stink so badly. I used to be like, okay, when can I get rid of this train? So, I think that's how you think about financial freedom, right? Because ultimately, money gives you that freedom to eat what you love to eat. wear what you love to wear, live in that dream home of yours, or travel in class. I think if you can achieve that, you have achieved financial freedom. And I started thinking about it right from my very young age, right after my fourth standard. I started selling milk when my mother told me about it. I was not really worried about selling milk, or I was not concerned about the money I was getting by selling 2-liter milk or 3-liter milk. I was concerned about the 2 rupee commission I was getting from my mother for taking that milk, right? So I think that's how I started thinking about how much money I can make. And that's what I keep saying. When we talk about achieving financial freedom, you should not indulge in any unethical, illegal activities. But then you should not be shy about it. If you start being shy, then you will obviously not achieve financial freedom in this life. You won't. You have to be bold. You really think of achieving something, go ahead, achieve it. And when it comes to achieving financial freedom, so if you ask me, what is financial freedom? The real financial freedom definition is when your passive income is higher than your total expenses, you have achieved financial freedom. So your total expenses per month is 2 lakh, and without working, you're able to receive 2 lakh rupee or more than 2 lakh every month, which means you have achieved financial freedom. I've got a few friends, their only goal in life is, I have to earn 5 lakh rupee rental income. Until then, take loan, pay EMIs, build properties to earn rental income, whether it's commercial, residential, and get to a stage where your monthly rental income is 5 lakh. And they say, the day I achieve that, I retire from everything else I'm doing and I just enjoy my life. And that's the true financial freedom, right? So if you really want to achieve that, then you have to plan it well in advance. And when I was conducting financial freedom workshop to teach this, people used to often ask me, because I was teaching 5 things we do with money in these workshops: earning, saving, spending, investing, and borrowing. But then people were not so concerned about saving, spending, investing, and borrowing. They were more concerned about earning part. I used to teach something called 7R theory. 7R theory is basically to achieve financial freedom. And this 7R theory is so useful. If you probably start practicing it, if you start thinking about it from today, you will treat your life completely different, right? So 7R theory it's all about remuneration, rate. If you're running a business, you sell your product, you fix a price for it. That's rate. And the third one is returns. You invest your money in FD, mutual fund, stock market, or properties, and you get return on that. And the fourth one is rent. You construct residential, commercial buildings, and you get rental income on that. Rights, you write a book, you sell books, and every time a book is sold, you get rights income. And the sixth one is royalty. You invent something and that's being used commercially and you get royalty on that. And the seventh one is replication. You have developed something successful, replicable, meaningful, and then it gets replicated and people pay for that replication. So this is how you create 7 sources of income, and except the first one, the remuneration, the remaining 6 are actually can become passive incomes. Without really you working, you'll be able to draw income for a long time. So that's how you have to think about creating passive income and achieving financial freedom. So I used to conduct workshops earlier, but now no more workshops, because as we are growing as a company, bigger responsibilities for me. Difficult to conduct day-long workshops, but you're not going to miss it. It is available in Freedom app. You got Financial Freedom course. It's a 7-hour long course. You will learn A to Z of achieving financial freedom in the course. Please watch it. Thank you.
So now we have heard from the Freedom family as to what they understand by the term financial freedom, and also from the man himself, Mr. C.S. Sudhir, as to what exactly is financial freedom. And I hope this video was quite valuable to you. If you do not quite understand what financial freedom is to you, I request you to download Financial Freedom app right away and watch our course Financial Freedom, which is of 7 hours content. And I promise you that it will change your life and the value you hold in your life. So fatak se download Freedom app from Play Store or App Store. And if you've liked this video, do not forget to comment and let us know how valuable you feel after watching this video and how you think financial freedom is to you. So if you like this video, do like, share and also subscribe to this channel. Till then, stay tuned and thank you for watching Freedom. Get wise, break free.